for a coffee break. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on, you beautiful lurkers, even if you're lurking at work. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone within the sound of my voice. And hello to everyone who may or may not watch and or listen to the replay for whatever your reasons. Thank you for being here. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, I sent you my mailing address, sweetie. Good to see you, honey. How are you? It's time for coffee. That's what Jason says and his friend Oscar. You got your coffee? I got coffee. I got my coffee right here. Oh, that's a bit of all right. Mm-mm. Got the old French press going. How are you, milady? I finally got to watch the Tight Pants sketches from Jimmy Fallon or whatever. I don't usually watch that show, but I'd seen the little clip in the YouTube video list forever now, and I just had to see it. I love the Tight Pants stuff with the cool top. I love those sweaters. Those are awesome. I like the music that goes with that. It's goofy as shit, but it's funny. Tell Goodwill to kiss an ass. If it's not safe to drive, then it's not safe to drive. You know, please. Long Island stuff. I don't even know what that is, but okay. Good news, Bobby. I just heard from another uh, doctor that I needed to hear from. So more appointments are getting set up and made that I need to keep for my health. So that's good news. I really don't watch TV, Bobby. I'm watching everybody on the tubes or doing my own thing or you know. My shit's together as much as it can be. It's continuing to come together. Life for me has become so much better since last year, especially. And when we go through things, sometimes it's not just rough on us, but rough on other people. I understand that. Well, anyway, Bobby, I'm glad you're getting your stuff together. I'm literally getting my things together, not just with appointments and things I need to do in that nature, but I'm also, um, getting ready to physically move. Don't have a place yet, still waiting to hear on some things, but Coalition's helping me get to some place appropriate for me and Diana, so that's what. And I've got, oh, so many appointments coming up. It's just craziness. Well, good, and all we can do is just try our best every day. Even when we fuck up and mess up, we just get right back up and keep on going. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bobby. But yay, I finally got off my ass and gave you the mailing address here, so I'll be here at least for another month or so um, that I know of until something comes along. Um, so ample time, and yeah, they bring packages and stuff to your door. There's nowhere they can leave stuff that's gonna get taken. So you just said that. That sounds like somebody else I know. Coffee. I need to have some coffee. Mm. I just got new prescriptions, uh, different dosages of medication, so hoping that will help. I think it is. I think I'm already starting to feel a little bit better, so let's hope that works. Who broke your heart, Jack? No, I just looked and saw that. Well, I don't want you to leave, but you need to do what you need to do. Who broke your heart? You know, we all get a broken heart, Seth, okay? But that's not the end of life. That just be happy you have a heart to feel something. You know, be glad you're not the kind of person who feels nothing. There's many people in this world that just don't feel anything, like a damn sociopath, you know? Oh, well, honey, that's not the only fish in the sea, as trite as that may sound. Just keep on. You know, you find the most when you stop looking. So you just concern yourself with doing good things and positive things for you and your channel. And just don't worry. Seth, don't ever say that because you don't know everyone and you haven't lived your whole life. And along the way, you'll be amazed what you find and who you find. There's somebody special that in my life that told me you don't know where, we don't know where this path is going to lead us. And that's true. That is 100% true. None of us know. That's true. If that's what you want. Some people are best off just being by themselves and they're happy that way. But even boil that down. Be happy you have a heart that can feel something and you're not a stone-cold sociopath that doesn't feel anything. And give yourself time to heal and recover. And while you're busy one of these days doing something that you enjoy, whether it's going out in the world or going out in nature or going just any good activity that's positive, along the way you'll find somebody. Maybe somebody who enjoys some of the same things you do. The best place to look for things like that are at places you enjoy yourself. Well, honey bubs, hello. Good to see you. Hey, honey, if you had a wrench and you see you don't have one now, I don't remember. I've had to do some house cleaning and I'm still doing it. I will reestablish wrenches the way I want them once I'm done going through with a fine-tooth comb. So, honey, and I want to present you with the opportunity before I just throw one at you. Honey, if you're interested in the wrench, please let me know. If it is not something you want, and some people don't, then please do let me know. I don't want to just throw that at people anymore. Whatever capacity. So I can't remember. I've gone through so many people. I didn't remember if you had one yet or not, or blah, blah, blah. I didn't want you to get upset. But, in due time, Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Seth. You just hang in there. Good to see you, honey. I'm glad you're here. If I could put that little honey emoji out there for you, I would. Okay, well, I just needed to know for future reference. It's not happening right away soon. I'm still kind of going through names and stuff. Your stupid cat has... Oh, honey, well, thank you! Bobby, you've been bitching about your cats as long as I've known you. Hey, honey, have you heard anything from Tim breaking the shell? I missed the crap out of him. Is he okay? I know he's been taking a break. Aw, well, let Kitty. You need one for Kitty and one for you. Good to see you, honey. Thank you so much. I'm glad you stopped by. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Me too, honey. Continued love and prayers to our beautiful Tim, James the Fam's sweet cousin, and my friend, and one of my top mods. Well, Gomez. Okay, Gomez, don't have a shit cow. I'm going through mods and making some changes, and we will reestablish mods here at some point. Hello, Sonny. Good to see you. Ooh, cupcake. Gomez, I didn't ask you before and just threw a wrench at you, and that's my fault, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. Gomez, if you still are interested in having a wrench at some point, please let me know. And if you don't want one, if that's not your bag, whatever, you don't have to tell me the reason why. If you don't want one, please let me know. Gomez, I'm just giving you the chance to tell me what you want. I didn't do that before, and I'm sorry. I know. Well, I saw you got one anyway, Sunny Girl. So congratulations on the one I know you did get. Okay, Gomez, I just didn't want anybody to take offense where none was intended. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens a lot. But I don't want anybody to freak out. We're making changes and adjustments to... I know, I could only, lurk again. It was Diana time, but yeah, I know you were you handled it very well. I was very pleased. I was hoping that it was going to be a positive. Well, I know, and where you were at, did you really need to? But I must say, you looked good in blue. All right, lurk away. We're just having coffee. Just having some coffee. You have a wonderful day too, Gomez. I love you. We'll see you again real soon, God willing. And thank you, Gomez, for taking the time to answer that question. He's not today, but soon, after I'm doing what I need to do. You take care, Gomez. I love you. Oh man, the coffee is extra good today. Yes. I've had a good day so far. I've gotten a few phone calls from a few doctors, getting more appointments set up. I've got some test results that were pretty good. I had some lab work done recently, and so I was kind of nervous about that. And when you get nervous about things, you kind of have anxiety, and when you're anxious, sometimes that anxiety comes out, and I don't want anybody to feel anything negative because I'm anxious about things like that. So. Well, thank you, Sonny. Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do. I'm just happy to see you guys. Ah, well, I'm using the little cups of coffee that you put in those machines, but I'm just breaking those open and pouring the coffee into my French press, and it works out just fine. Oh, Sonny, I know. And getting and doing intake to getting to see, counseling, getting other doctor appointments scheduled. It takes and dealing with those things is part of a challenge for me because I'm not a big one to want to go out in the world and go do those appointments and fill out paperwork, and it can be a source of stress for me. Other people, that's just fine. They love talking on the phone. They love getting mail and filling out papers. Never been my thing. For some reason, those things affect me in a way that has a tendency to give me anxiety. But, trying the best I can. I got some, good news today. Yet stressing doesn't help. And that can make you feel even worse. I know, and I'm really trying to choose who I go to and where I go to so I have the better choice of doctors to see. I've lived around here long enough to know, pretty much who's who. Sometimes you feel like crawling in a cave and telling everyone to go away. I can relate to that 110%. And that doesn't always mean you want everyone to go away, but it does mean sometimes you just need to be left in peace and left to chill or whatever, And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, or when you have a panic attack in a public place, or at work, or at school, or what have you, which is in turn embarrassing, which is in turn gets you more attention than you want, which makes people look at you like a total nut, you know. And sometimes, if you need, like I've said, if you need to step back, that's better than going off and being uh, angry and belligerent and everything negative that comes from being agitated and anxious. Yeah, mine are too. Right, Bobby, right. But at least right now, I'm happy with the doctor that I have at present. He's been very nice. I I was joking with him here recently. He's very sweet and he tries to respect your modesty as much as he can. But it's okay. He's a doctor. And I said to him, doctor, we're like two of the only professions that can see people naked and it's okay. Because he knows I'm an artist and he laughed at that. So don't worry. Don't worry. He's a doctor. Don't worry. I'm an artist. It's okay if there's nakedness involved. It will be respectfully treated. All professional. uh, yeah, and when you see people naked all the time, it takes a few minutes and you totally get used to it. How do I know that? Going to the Burning Man Festival out in Nevada 2 years in a row. There's a lot of people like that, Sonny. And I think what I would like to do is to talk to some people out there about that. Explain what that medical condition specifically has been like for me, what some symptoms are of those things, and in turn what it can be like for people who are around people like that. So I just might do that. I think maybe that will help maybe clear the air about some things. Because I never said I was perfect. I never said I was without any problems. And I know that our problems can affect other people sometimes, and sometimes negatively. I get that. And so, in an effort to try and maybe help some people understand, what's going on with me. And I know it's against the law to ask people about their medical condition and all of that, and nobody has to do that. I'm not being forced. I feel compelled that it would be beneficial and hopefully educational and insightful to some people who aren't familiar to give some information on those kinds of things. I think that would be a good idea. I can get behind that idea. You were just a slut. What? Oh, I had to scroll up for a minute and read that. I bawled everyone at Time Warner. I don't know. I bawled everyone at Paramount. I bawled everyone. You know it better than I do, Bobby. Connie, who else have I bawled? Time Warner. And I bawled everyone at Time Warner. I love that show. I need to watch that again. That was hilarious. Tuna salad. I'm just gonna eat the bread. That's from a show. Was Martin Short? Martin Short Goes Hollywood, and you can see that on YouTube now. If you type that in, you'll find it. Fucking hysterical. One of my most favorite things to watch from back in the day. Me and Bobby used to have a videotape and pass it back and forth and watch that. Oh, Sonny, if you love Martin Short, you need to see that. He does. Ed Grimley shows up in it for. It's like little comedy vignettes, but kind of loosely linked together in a storyline. But lots of different his characters in it. Sunny Girl. Same thing to you, honey. Check it out. I've never seen it, Bobby. I'll have to watch it. But Jackie Rogers Jr. That character's in it. Was it Dale O'Day? The Man in the Moon, is that the one? That one character? Oh, the Man in the Moon. Yeah, that one. That's funny. It's got a bunch of SCTV people in it. Tracy Ullman is in it. Some funny, funny shit. Martin does that one scene in that restaurant with Christopher. What the hell is his name? What's his name, Bobby? Christopher. Damn it, I can't remember the guy's name. But him and these two gay review guys at this fancy restaurant called Ooze. And you never know who you're going to see. She's very well coiffed, and also her hair looks good. Oh, yeah, Christopher Guest. Yeah, funny, funny shit. Oh, my God. Smell this. Is this turned? Oh, Lord. How about you, Sonny? Are you well coiffed, and also does your hair look good? I haven't used the word coiffed in a sentence in a while. And tincture. We should do a vocabulary word every week. I just recently got to use the word tincture in conversation, and I haven't used the word tincture in conversation in years. Probably not since my mother was alive. But yeah, coiffed. I don't even remember the last time I said that, other than quoting this show I'm telling you about now. But yeah, good one. Highly recommend. I, Martin Short, Goes Hollywood. Look it up. It's there to be found on YouTube. I enjoyed it. Well, hi, Sexy Boy Official, one of our newer friends. Come on in. I didn't know that song, Sonny, so that really didn't mean that much to me. But there's a lot of movies and songs that I've never heard or watched, so. Did you, Punchy? Everybody say hi to Punchy Paints. Good to see you, Punchy. Yeah, thinking about Europe. Yeah, that's right. I don't really watch movies or anything anymore, Sonny. I'm either, doing things outside of YouTube, or watching all of you guys on YouTube, or doing my own thing on YouTube when it comes to, that kind of thing. The last movie I sat and watched was the Joker movie with Joaquin. And I had to watch that in installments because there's always something else going on. Sunny Girl, thank you. Yes, Punchy is so talented. What a lovely addition to our group of friends, and especially those who like to fart around and have fun with their art. And speaking of which, please show love and support to Punchy Paints, one of our artsy-fartsy fart club kind of friends. Yeah, Sunny Girl, it's intense. It is intense, and it's quite the character study. But I liked how they paid homage to every character that's ever played the Joker. Vocal or in person or in movies otherwise. They even had reference to the original song from the Michael Keaton Batman. The notes were the same, and that's towards the end of the movie. All they did was rearrange some notes, and it was still those same do 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 do. Only it was juxtaposed in a little different arrangement, but the same tone. They did a wonderful job with that movie. But show love and support to Punchy Paints, to MFJ Fart Club, and Puppet Jack Sparrow, and whatever the hell he wants to call his third channel at any given moment. Could be MFJ Rants, could be Nobody, could be some other name he makes up at some point. We don't know. It's his channels, and he can do as he likes. But show BFF second in command, Mark, lots of love and support. And hello to Mark if you're lurking. Love to you, BFF. Other BFF is here. Bobby. Hello, Kaza. Hello. Snowy. Wash that filthy mouth out with soap. We don't want any snow up in here. Good to see you, Kaz. Everyone say hello. Also, show love and support to more of our fellow fartists. To Jim Brentar. To Jim Adams. Now, Jim Adams does play guitar, but he has not, as of yet, shared that with the rest of us. But he doesn't have to. If he's still having fun with his art, he doesn't have to show that to all of us. The important thing is of him just having fun with his art. So do show him love and support. And maybe if we give him some encouragement, he might even produce a little more content and videos. Wouldn't that be nice to see more of Jim Adams? I think so. So please do show him love and support and encouragement. It's wet and chemtrail gray death sky here. Not cold enough to be freezing. It's raining a bit. Oh, sunny. Those tulips. I can't wait to see them pop up here too. But onward. One of the channels I'm shouting out this week is one of our beautiful Fart Club friends, and who inspires me and who I'm doing one of his challenges right now. The one, the only. This Old Stoner. Show him lots of love and support. He's been trying to go live every day at about 4:20, ironically enough. But hit that notification bell of his and catch him hopefully later this afternoon, farting around, having his fart attack like he likes to do. Even if you can't stay, drop by and give that stoner some love and support. Erica's Wacky World, thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. I love that emoji with all the beautiful different color flower arrangement together. Oh, Erica, naughty, naughty. I wish I could have one. I'm not gonna lie. I could use a cigarette right now, but I'm not going to. Not going to. I told someone I wouldn't, and I'm not going to. And I'm going to put that money towards going to see that person, rather than smoke it up and hurt myself. I think that's a better way to spend that time and that money. Okay, honey, well, we're just hanging out here. Honey, if you hear anything from Tim, please let me know. And I think Chocolate Mint says hello, honey. In case you remember who Chocolate Mint is, she just changed her channel name to just Mint. Just called Mint. So, hello from Chocolate Mint, honey bubs. I know you guys know each other from Tim and John, so... I know, Erica. Boy, you're singing my song. I'm hoping Mr. Bob Dabalina will send me a little something. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. He sends me lovely things. He's such a nice man. So generous. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Little squirrels! Oh, I love little squirrels. Also, show love and support to more of our musical artists. Magic Jones. Magic Jones, I want to he knows I want to sing with him. I want to sing with you, Magic Jones. You better be doing your vocal warm-ups. One day he was doing a video or a live stream, and he was just starting out for the day, and he hadn't warmed up yet. And he was saying, I have no right to be singing right now. I haven't even done a vocal warm-up. And so that's kind of a little joke between me and him. It's like, you got no right to be singing. Have you warmed up? You know. He's a great guy. He's got so much talent, and and he's got a big voice like I do. So he's somebody I could sing with, and we wouldn't overpower each other. So I hope I get to do that at some point. It's what you do, Punchy. Yep. Well, God love you anyway. I'd rather have weed, to be quite honest. Isn't she amazing? So much talent here. If we can get over hard times, disagreements, what have you, and still come together and work on a collaborative effort project, I'm still very interested in doing stuff like that. Well, Seth, let those people go. If people don't want to be with you and don't want to hang on or work on it, let them go. You're never going to make anybody happy and make anything good from trying to force someone to be with you if they don't want to be. If someone needs time and space, let them have it all they want. And if you need it, take all you need and all you want. If people care about you, they'll give you the time and space they need. And if you care about them, then you'll give them the time and space that's needed. Well, Beneloco! Hey, Beneloco. Is it margarita time yet? It's afternoon, right? Fruit, you know, there's fruit in margaritas, right? It's kind of like having a fruit salad. Benny, is it margarita time yet? I did, Bobby. Yes, I did. I exactly did, yes. Oh, is it dab time? Oh, not yet. When can I have my margarita? Do I have to wait till like after 2? Let her go, Seth. Bitching, yelling, complaining, feeling any kind of negative isn't going to help. And I understand you have to grieve and go through the process of loss. That's natural. And don't you be ashamed. Cry if you need to. Whatever it takes. But at the end of it all, you still have a lot to be thankful for. And you ain't dead, baby. This ain't killing you. This ain't the end all. You get up and keep on going. And you know, when you're busy doing what you're doing and either on the tubes or out in the world and enjoying yourself, that's when you'll come across something you didn't even expect. God works that way. Exactly, Benny. And just because we lose something doesn't mean it's the end of your life. What it means is that there's something better coming down the road if you'll look for it. You know, don't be oblivious to it. Don't devote your life to just finding that, but live your life and let it find you. Yes, Benny, you're absolutely right. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. We're half an hour in. Let's have a look at some of these beautiful colors. Remember to show love and support to more of our members of Fart Club. Catfish Jones. It's the other channel I am shouting out this week. Oh, no. I shouted him out last week, but I'll keep shouting him out anyway. There's Paula Truth's Purple Paint Air Mixed Media. There's some more beautiful color there. Oh, I'm tethered by my cord. I'm so sorry about that. There we go. Let's get loose here. Here's the photo that Mark's son, Emperor Jeffrey, took of us at... what is the name of that place? Okay, Mark's probably going to laugh at me because I can't remember it. Shelby Park and Shelby Pond right there. And the next time I go back there, I'd like to have another picture taken in that same place. I think that would be beautiful. You like that, Benny? Yes, Emperor Jeffrey did a beautiful job. He's 12 years old, and that's a good composition and a good photo for a 12-year-old. Wouldn't you say so? I think so. He's very talented and very kind young man. I love Emperor Jeffrey. He's a loving little sweetheart. Jennifer and kids, formerly Crowning Lions, hello! Come on in. There's one of Bobby's flowers. It's the indigo chakra for the third eye. Look at that, Benny. Look at that. You need one of those for your hair, Benny. I've got a green oil painting abstract back there. What am I going to do tonight? I am working on Squatch number 3. This old stoner has given me the FCC approved, which means Fart Club Challenge approved challenge. And they're all revolving around the number 8. And 8 means new beginnings, by the way, if you care to look that up. But we're doing 8 things in groups of 8. And I did the 8 flowers. Now I'm working on 8 Sasquatches per Stoner's request, per his challenge. And tonight is night 3. I'm fasting right now. I'm trying my new medication and dosages. But tonight I think I'm going to make some sketty and meatballs and maybe some homemade garlic toast or something like that. I've got some raw vegetables here. I don't really want a salad. I'd rather just eat a little bit of cauliflower or broccoli or something like that. Well, thank you, Punchy. It's been a lot of fun. As you can see, I've drawn our squatchy friends over and over and over and over. Look at that. Wow. Look at that color. Here, Punchy. Do a squatchy. I challenge Punchy to do a Sasquatch. Look at that. He's coming through Stoner's portal. And Punchy does such good detail. She could probably zoom in and give us a real good look at our squatchy friends. Leah! Yay! Hi, Leah! Come on in. Remember to hunt down Joyfold and show him love and support. The other channel I am shouting out besides this old stoner is in awe of Donna Shaw. And I am in awe of Donna Shaw. That is absolutely true. She's an amazing lady. Sister in the Lord. Awesome prayer warrior. You got any prayer requests and you don't want to give them to me, give them to her. Please, please give them to her. Aw, Punchy. I love Punchy's work. I really do. If you ever haven't seen it yet, please stop by her world and check it out. She is fucking awesome. Yep, I've got commissions I need to send out. I've got commissions I need to work on. But it's hard to do all that. Well, I mean, I have many things I need to take care of, especially while Diana's at school. And I'm glad I got my list for today already taken care of. I hope the new medication helps. Well, Benny, I'm going to keep shouting you out anyway. Show lots of love and support to our beautiful friend, who also has fun with her art, Ms. Benaloco. Remember that Rant Jams. Rant Jams. We love Rant Jams here in Nez Studios. He's freaking awesome. He rants, he jams, he'll show your content to everyone online. Why? Because that's what he does. That's the kind of guy he is. He's done so many nice things for me and my channel, I don't even know where to begin, and I'm very grateful. Scott's a wonderful man. Very proud to know him. But Rant Jams will be returning, I believe, Friday, the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please check it out. Also, that will be on Rant Jams Live, when Mr. MFJ Puppet Fart himself will be telling us when. He will be returning to do an evening show at what time, what day, whatever, like he used to do back in the good old days, before he gave that time slot over to me to carry on the fart torch, as it were. I don't know if you can make a torch out of farts. That's methane. It would go, you know. But you know what I mean. He does want to come back and do some painting. I don't know what night yet or what time. I imagine it might be a little bit earlier. But if you want the deets on that, right up front, go to Rant Jams Live this Friday, and he'll be telling the people then. I'm not a boomer. I am going to be 49, and I'm part of Generation X. So before people start calling each other boomer, look up on Google and get the deets on when those time frames for generations are. Don't be calling nobody anything unless you know what generation they are indeed part of. Little squirrels. I love little squirrels. I like watching them fight. Not really fight where they're, killing each other, but, like the baby juvenile squirrels chasing each other and playing. You were born in 1959. Oh my goodness, Kaza. I was born in 1971. Country Lover 21. Hello, come on in. Country Lover, I think your name is one of the people I had to rescue from my dungeon where the people get put when they're blocked. There was a lot of people, and I'm still dealing with issues with my channel, so that's why the mod changes and everything. Ultimately, once I'm done going through what I need to go through. And I'm really not trying to drag my ass and take as long as all that. But I want to be careful, and I want to be thorough, and I want to make wise choices. And I'm not trying to rush myself. I'm trying to go at my own pace. But I think I had to drag you out of dungeon, too. There was just people getting put in my dungeon that I did not put there. Yeah, I understand it's also a name, albeit more like a derogatory name. It's more of an insult for people to call you a boomer, if I understand right. That's not part of my vernacular, so if I'm speaking out of reference, please let me know. Oh, you're a secret shopper? Benny, you could be a secret lots of stuff. We could be secret agents, Benny. Are you kidding? Benny, you need the lipstick taser. They make those. They actually make lipstick tasers that look like a tube of lipstick. Have you seen them yet, Benny? You need one. I want one. Lipstick taser. You say what you like, my dear. I need some more coffee. There we go. You need one, Benny. You need one. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're 40 minutes in. If you can hang with me for another 20 minutes or so, that'd be great. If you got to get the hell away from me or hide because your boss is coming and you don't want them to see you fucking around on the computer, I know what you got to do. Go do it. If you can, even if you can lurk and listen, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you got to go, I understand. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I really appreciate it. Are you serious, Bobby? Last time I thought I was going through that, I was pregnant with Diana. I shit you not. Country, are you having a problem with Seth right now? What's going on? I've been watching the chat, and I don't see anybody having any kind of problem. In fact, I haven't seen him pop up in chat for a while. Well, Country, if you have a problem with him, just he's here in my stream, and he hasn't been causing me any problems. So, I'm sorry if you're having issue there. I don't see in this chat right now where he's having a problem or being a problem. And I don't tolerate disrespect to anybody in my stream if I can at all help it. Sometimes things get out of hand, and sometimes you just have to, stop the stream, sometimes. And that's sad when that happens, and I hope that never has to happen again. But if you're having issue with someone, either just let it go or deal with them privately, individually, like grown-ups should. And go, hey, what's up? Oh, well, then you block that number, Country. If somebody is bombing your phone with all kinds of negative, angry, abusive, whatever, bad shit, then you just go ahead and block that number. Nobody says you have to accept those things. So say no to it. You don't have to respond to it. Aw, Erica, I'm glad you're here. I guess so. Country, just turn his off, block it, whatever you gotta do. You don't need to let people sending you negative ruin your day. Well, our family channel, hello! Hey, it was so nice to meet you last night, or see you in my evening late night stream. Everyone say hello. I believe they're friends of Donna. Donna Shaw, our family channel. God bless you, dear. Pray on, our family, pray on. I'm throwing a few unspoken requests your way, our family channel. If you could, Jesus knows what's going on. He's got that one. But please add me to your prayer list, a few unspoken requests. Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you. Oh, Betty. Soon, baby, soon. Today's not that day, but coming up soon. I need to put a little bit of sugar in this. Yes, say hello. All right, Country, whatever you need to do. Well, that's not true, Betty. Get you some... Where there's a will, there's a way. Send me some lawn clippings, Beneloco. Send me some peanut butter or some dark roast coffee. Where the hell is my milk? Okay. I'm having a almond silk milk thing going on in my coffee today. It's delicious. I love it. It's turning it into a latte. It's this stuff here, the silk almond milk. I like that. Old Nez has got a lot of health issues, and sometimes stuff like that is a better choice for me. I'm trying to make better choices for me and my health and all of that, so. Yeah, share with me. Share with Bobby, share with me. That's right, Benny. That's right. Yeah, I know you can't make an almond. There we go. Is that number 13? Well, hello, number 13. I'm just going to say number 13. With really tiny, tiny little fingers to reach the little tiny udders. I don't know. Everyone say hello to our new friend, number 13. Oh my god, Squeeze the Nuts. That's right, Stoner. Remember to show love and support to one of my channels. I'm shouting out special. This old Stoner. How you doing, Stoner? You got little tiny fingers to milk those almonds. Mmm. 13, thank you for showing up at my evening stream. I don't always do a late night stream. And, my life is going to change and schedules are going to change. But for now, as I've been able to do a few extra streams, I've been enjoying every bit of it. And my doctor has been encouraging me to do that too. So I'm going to keep on doing it as I feel the need. But it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. The evening stream is really good. Is a good time, the late night stream. I like it better when I have Wi-Fi and mobile hearing so I can listen to whatever music I want to. I can't do that when I don't have Wi-Fi. So. But I try to do the best I can. Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Benaloco. Don't forget to stop at my Zazzle site and at least have a look. Hey! I made my first Zazzle sale I wanted to share with you. Somebody contacted me last night, one of our beautiful friends, and told me they just purchased something. It was one of the Sasquatch shirts. I shit you not. So, congratulations. For me, I guess. Thank you. I don't really like to talk that way, but hooray! Finally, my first Zazzle sale. How cool is that? I forgot to tell Mark. And it was the Sasquatch, the Majesticville Sasquatch t-shirt. And if it wasn't, that's based off of his concept of Majesticville. So I wanted to tell him that, and I just didn't get to yet today. I was hoping he'd be very pleased and proud of that. So, thank you, Kaza. That design looks so good on the black t-shirt. Those colors just pop. Because, I did it the way he does it with the gradients for sunrise or sunset. And he has little stars in the sky like the Big Dipper and Little Dipper. I did that on that design. And it's based off of Mark's Majesticville. Where there's all kinds of crazy shit going on. There's UFOs abducting cows. There's Sasquatches running around. There's werewolves. There's all kinds of things happening in Majesticville. Thank you so much. Benny, have you had a chance to look yet? I should do a Shirt of the Peeper. But you can put that on anything you want. You can have a mug. You can have postcards. You can make a shower curtain. How about a Peeper shower curtain? Benny, I just wanted to know what you thought about the stuff on Zazzle. Oh, people can say whatever they want. They're going to anyway. Ooh, I'm offering a product in exchange for money. That must make me an e-beggar. You know, what kind of twat reasoning is that? That's just bitching to bitch. Make your own artwork and put it up on there. Stop bitching and do something proactive. You can have a Zazzle account as well. Take your photographs. Take your own artwork. Do something instead of running that mouth, and maybe you'll have something positive to share with other people like that. Thank you, Punchy. Oh, Punchy, you would kick ass in Zazzle. People would love to have your merchandise, I bet, with cups and mugs and towels, shower curtains, stationery, with your artwork on it. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. And you can make prints, canvas, wood, metal. I put some of my life drawings on. They have like a stone, like a marble stone coaster, and the black and white and the chalk and charcoals look excellent on those pieces of gray stone. Oh, I know, I know. The way I see it, I never want to do Super Chat because they take so much of your money. They take 30% from what I understand. So fuck Super Chat. I want nothing to do with that. I'm not monetizing my channel, even though I reached the important milestone that I acknowledged and was very happy to reach. But I'm not going to monetize. If people want to show my channel love and support, they can do that in a number of ways. By showing up, by watching, by hitting the like button, by hitting the subscribe and notification bell, by leaving good positive comments, by sharing it out, by sharing my videos out. Uh, and things can be purchased or commissioned, or donations can be made via my PayPal. I don't need a bunch of 50 different ways to give me money. If that's what you're put on your heart to do, then that's what the PayPal is for. And I don't need to make a whole lot of noise about it. People who want to donate to you find a way to do that. Throwing 50 different ways for people to throw money at you doesn't mean you're going to get all the more money. And it kind of makes you look like that's really what you're after. That's my take on it. I like being able to not have all those things on my channel because that's the right choice for me. Nothing against other people, but it is for me. It is about the art, absolutely, and having fun with your art. Punchy, I'm so excited. I can't wait until that person who ordered it gets their shirt. I hope they get to show me them trying it on. If it wasn't for Mark doing the Majesticville and me getting to do a series of work in homage to Majesticville, then that wouldn't have happened. I can't believe I didn't tell him. We talked about other things, but that didn't come up in conversation. I need to let him know that. And thank you, Benny. You've been a wonderful love and support, so has Sunny Girl. I've had quite a few people. Yes, you found out first. Be loving, caring, supportive, generous, donating, purchasing, commissioning. And thank you for everyone who's being so patient. I will get things mailed out that I still have to send out. Marisa has not forgotten. I know, you guys know me as Nez. But I was Marisa before I ever was Nez. But I've had Nezlover as my online name for decades. So, I'm used to it. It's just sometimes to hear your name. Your real name. Yep, it is about the art. That's right. Bobby, I need to do some monkeys artwork and put that on Zazzle. 54 minutes in. Thank you for being here with me. If you got a scoot, thank you for being with me. If you can hang out a few more minutes, please do. But yes, if you haven't checked out the Zazzle yet, please do. You don't have to buy a damn thing. What I want most right now is people's honest feedback on what's up there. Tell me about it. You love it, you hate it, you got a suggestion, you got a comment. Okay, Bobby, Weird Al, that's a good subject to work with. I love Weird Al. I make the best artwork and fart work when I care about the subject matter at hand, be it organic people, animals, organic life, or particular, other particular things that I am passionate about. That's where the best work comes from. Sometimes when you do commissions, you're rather disconnected, and that kind of makes it a little bit harder to work on. And you got to learn about what you're working on. I've had to do research on some things just for the sake of a commission before. I have to know something about what I'm working on. That's just how I work. And I think many of my artsy, fartsy, fartastic friends would agree. You got to have some kind of reference in your heart and your mind to do the best you can do. Bobby, have you had a chance to look at the Zazzle yet? I hope you do. I would love to hear what you think. Mark's seen a lot of it. I know he enjoys several things I've done on there. And there's even a collection exclusively with MFJ on artwork and fartwork that involves him. So if you're a fan of MFJ, you just might find something you like on my Zazzle. Get down! Are you telling him to get down, Bobby? We don't say get down. In Michigan, we go, get down. It almost sounds like a cat meowing when you say that. Get down. She's speaking to him in cat. Get down. Oh, goodness. So 2 videos to look for. I don't know how long it's going to take. It shouldn't take too very long. And I can only do so much while Diana's in school. And I can't do squat is about making videos when the little girl is up and awake and bebopping around the house. So all that being said, please be on the lookout for 2 videos from me. One showing merchandise, artwork, fartwork, the latest of Nez Fart for sale. And please do share that out, because even if you can't buy anything, don't worry about it. I'm trying to get as many eyes on it as possible, so share it out, tweet it out, Instagram it, whatever you can do, Facebook it. I want as many people to see the fart work as possible. Thank you so much. And I only have the email and the PayPal, so if you're interested in donating and commissioning and purchasing, please let me know. The other video, I'm going to talk about some things going on with me. We've talked a little bit earlier in this coffee talk about panic attacks, anxiety, things like that. I also have a condition called hypothyroidism, and there's very specific symptoms that go with that. And well, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of my medical issues, and I know legally I'm not bound to explain or talk about that to anybody. I'm willing to come forward and talk about my own personal health situations and how it affects me and how it has affected other people in my life and how it can potentially affect other people in your life. Because the way we are and the way we feel and our health does indeed affect other people, whether we realize that or not. And sometimes I lose sight of that, certainly. So do be on the lookout when those videos come out. Please do share them out for me. I want as many eyes on that as possible as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys have a great rest of the day. Find your love victim for tonight. Find somebody you love somewhere and tell them that you love them. Please don't just cop out with a sticker, an emoji, or anything like that, but rather please use your words. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll feel better. Remember to forgive one another. If somebody's hurt you, forgive them. And I forgive everyone who's hurt me. If you've hurt someone, whether you meant to or not, and I can honestly say I have not been out there trying to purposely hurt anyone, I ask for forgiveness. Whether or not they ever forgive me, that's on them. But I'm coming forward to say, like I should every day, like we all should every day, please forgive me, anyone that I may have hurt. Well, the intention there was not, and I gotta say my intention was not. None of that negative shit is worth hanging on to. There's no negative baggage worth holding on to. Let it all go. And if somebody's hurt you, like I said, forgive them. Even if they never come to you for forgiveness. What's on you is what you do. So forgive them. Let them go. Remember to pray for one another. And if you don't want to pray, start. And if you don't want to start, please try to just think of the positive. There's positive there in everyone. Everyone has some good traits and qualities. And those don't go away just because the situation changes with any given interpersonal relationship. If you had good times and good memories with someone, even if you're fighting or at odds or estranged now, try to remember those good times. I've been thinking about those quite a bit. Those don't change just because people disagree. Remember to love one another. Even when times get tough, even when things are confusing, even if you're mad or they're mad or you're both mad or upset, if you're taking a break from each other, whatever that relationship dynamic is, if there is love there, hang on to that love and it'll see you through. There you go. Oh, love you, Benny. Thank you so much. No, I didn't give him coffee. That's right, Benny. That's right. Thank you so much for being here. God willing, I will see you in Nez Studios tonight as close to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time as humanly possible. Please watch out for this old stoner to go live today as he has a fart attack. And always keep an eye out for Mr. Jones and all his channels in case he decides to do something and share with us all. Thank you all. And I love you, Sonny. You haven't done a thing to me, Sonny, that I know of, but I forgive you anyway. Doesn't cost a thing. And I hope you forgive me, Sonny. I've never tried to hurt you on purpose, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you so much. All that negative's not worth carrying around. I love you, honey. Love you, Margie. Love you, Benaloco. Love you, Bobby. Love to Mark if he got to lurk and listen while he was at work or he's catching the replay. Love to Stoner who stopped by earlier. Love to the number 13. You've come by a few times and you're welcome as long as you come in peace. That's cool. Love to Country. Love to Seth who was here earlier. Love to Punchy who was here earlier. Love to Kaza. Love to Leah. Love to Billy if he's lurking or watching the replay. Love to Ox if he's lurking or watching the replay. Love to our family channel. Thank you for being here. Pray on. Thank you. And love to Erica's Wacky World. Thank you so much. Guys, have a great rest of the day. God willing, I will see you soon. I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs for Diana tonight, so it'll be a good dinner. Guys, have a great rest of the day. God love you. Fart Club for life and Fart Club forever.